Hey, I see a couple people in here already. How is the day going for JP players? Did you get your preferred beast of choice? Um, if you can't tell from my quartz amount here, no, I have not gotten my beast of choice. But that's not what we'll be playing today. Maybe I'll roll on that later, depending on how many I get from America here. I guess just to update here, because you might see him come out. I finished the event, completed all the missions, done everything except for that pesky Solomon challenge, post-Solomon challenge quest that I can't touch yet. I've seen what it does, though. It looks real cool. Odd discussion in chat. Alright, I'm just going to get us right into it. Yeah, I saw that. No spoilers, because I don't know, that literally just went up less than 24 hours ago, but yeah, and that's not NA yet. What was this again? It's not an ascension. Is that old? I don't. Oh, look at that. It's Merca. I forgot that they, I forgot they did the little territory split thing. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, so in NA, just the other day with a ticket, I managed to pull Arjuna Altar. So that'll be fun if I can manage to get Clay and Skya here in a couple months. I know. Why don't we go ahead and... This is time I should be able to find one. Can I find a Draco? Just to mess around here. Do one refresh and then I'll call it there. Yeah, I'd love to bring Big Nero if I can find a Big Nero. This time it was not meant to be, it looks like. I'm gonna just... We will instead bring... I don't find a lot of reason to bring Percival in anything. Switch to something slightly... it's not a bad seat. It's an NP 50% start. That said, maybe I will switch that out for a more usual team here. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. I didn't see the request for the priest soon enough. Then again, the priest is also an alter ego, so efficiency-wise, not the best. But then again, I'm not playing efficiently. Also, he still would have been able to one-shot most of these things. I didn't just play the event, Tacos 299. I finished the event. I've been doing it. I've been keeping up daily. I've got all 100 missions completed. Maybe I should have followed that up with... Ah, no. They're dead anyways. Cool. $120 is a long path. Good morning and good night, Hayash1. The one problem with playing the event, though, is now I've kind of, sort of screwed myself on AP. I've leveled up enough to where I'm not confident I'll be able to get a level up out of today. So I might be digging into some apples if I want to finish the chapter on stream here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say people just aren't putting Draco on their normal one. Oh no, there's a Draco. It's just a level 1, or it's just a only first ascension Draco. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that one. Go Summer Comma. The one reads as I, so it's just an edgy way to write Hayashi. We're in America, we need archers. Bring out Billy and Jane. Ooh, yeah, I should see if anyone's put one up. I should have grabbed one for this. That's it. I don't necessarily see a lot of Billy the Kids on my friend support. I'm sure if I try hard enough I could find a Jane, though. That's the problem here, is I don't think they can make the Beast class too good as far as, like, traditional FGO roles. The class itself would be a little too flexible. I get the idea that's why I looked at Draco and I'm like, that's an interesting class, but they definitely you notice they didn't give her a direct battery, and they didn't. It's like they made an effort, or she's coincidentally she's coincidentally one of the first in a while that was single target for major servants, which is a good thing. We need more of those. But I have a feeling that's entirely you're probably not going to see many AoE beasts. Oh, maybe I'll try to bring my Billy. He's not leveled at all yet, though. I should. If I'd thought about it, I'd have leveled him before the stream. I don't think I've seen them say that anywhere. That's proved to be true for beasts in the story, and it'd be fun if every beast they released had their own strengths and weaknesses, but I have a feeling that'd be kind of hard to keep track of on a gameplay level. Do you have a source for that, Frozen Lion? Oh, I just saw the EXP gains. I am definitely leveling up this chapter. What was I saying before? Was it an interview or was it a stream translation? I haven't seen the full translated stream, but I haven't seen anyone talking about the beasts like that yet. Oh. Between those two, I think we see probably the one that was in Nahui McLawn first. Just because that one's actually got in-game sprites and models in. I think we'll see that one come in sooner. I was actually watching the Mist stream when it got all announced. I think Mist did make an offhanded comment wondering if they would do that, but I don't think they they didn't confirm. Also, I don't think Mist is one of the streamers, although he does know a little Japanese obviously. I don't think he understands everything, unlike say Akita Sean, or there's another streamer who has a hard time not getting copyrighted when he does stream translations. Ooh, any historical figure I want to see in FGO. I mean, I got a meme pick. I don't know if I have a straight historical, if I have someone besides that meme pick in mind already. They kind of knock those out pretty quickly. My meme pick, and I don't remember her name. I would love to see it as an April Fool's servant, or not April Fool's. Learning with manga. There's during Prohibition, there was a woman who became well known for going to different bars and smashing the tables of establishments that served alcohol. It was either in Prohibition or just before Prohibition. I'd love to see her just added as a berserker. That'd be hilarious to me. But that would probably be that's entering learning with manga territory, I think. You want historical figures or mythological figures? I could throw out names, but I think you'd be better pressed to ask Seki, who's probably got the wider historical mythological palette. Saimo Haya, huh? I'm not familiar with that person off the top of my head, at least. Tukenhamen. I'm going to tell you right now, Seki would die of happiness to get a Tukenhamen with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Inspiration. That guts was not needed, I don't think. Yeah, no, the guts wasn't needed. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. New cool famous monster. Hunter shot down 9 of the 10 suns in the solar system. Also, he's part of the... I mean, they're not above doing figures from folklore. Unless you're American folklore, at least. American folklore, no, your ass is going to the learning with manga. But other folklore, they've been pretty... They've done here and there. When did I get 80 million QP on this account? Should probably start leveling skills now that I have actual QP. Boss is a saber. Can I find a American servant? Ah, look at that, Calamity Jane. Johnny. Johnny Appleseed. Assassin would be very fun to see in FGO proper. I mean, I think they will probably get added in over time. Let's be honest here. The FGO cross Learning with Manga collab was an excuse more than anything else. I think they should add Otto Edom as a joke character. That's Angel Notes, right? It's been a... I knew these characters all by name like months ago when Notes became relevant again for LB7 reasons. Maybe. I have a feeling it'd be more like what they're doing with Arcway right now, where they just kind of add him in just so that he's as a fan servicey character. You know, I don't know if the Beast is added to the in-game class affinity chart. That's a good question. I don't remember how to pull that up, but I'm going to pull that up. I'll pull that up here in a minute, see if I can't find it. More than I want Super Bunyan. Draco 10's cool. Yeah, I don't care that much about Super Bunyan. I've seen some cool stuff with Super Bunyan, mostly from Mist. But I'm curious. I would love to see them do stuff with. Or I wouldn't mind getting a Daikoku Den. That said, I'm not probably gonna not roll any very hard on that one. Might drop a few tickets because I have no self-control when it comes to tickets. I barely have any self-control when it comes to normal quartz. An Albert Einstein servant? Maybe. Funnily enough, I don't know that they would want to, they would put Albert Einstein in the game or at all, really. Ooh, we'll use Oki to Summer. I don't think I might have used her. Did he appear in Shinjuku? I don't believe I remember him appearing in Shinjuku, or unless there was another Moriarty thing for an interlude or something along those lines. See, William Lee, that's why I don't think he's gonna be in FGO. That's a bit of a sensitive subject to the Japanese people. Scientist-only singularity. You know, besides, in many ways, Da Vinci, I don't think we have a lot of scientists in FGO. Well, Da Vinci, I know we have plenty, actually. We have Da Vinci. We have, on paper, Edison. We have Tesla. Was not expecting that voice to come out of Alter. I should have known that, but... Uh-oh, guys. Seki's in chat. Let's see. I'll let this linger here for Seki for a minute. That time has passed. I'm leaving. Tacos, you have no idea how much Seki appreciates Lord L. Malloy. I think I brought Benny Enma just to not use her. We'll try. Oh, I will get to see Benny Enma's NP. Sometimes I overestimate the value of neutral damage. Yeah, unfortunately there is no series called Seki Reacts to Mega 10 yet. So, and I am not the person for that. Yes, Persona. Yeah, Seki. Persona is a. It's actually technically a Shin Megami Tensei spinoff, but it's kind of ballooned into its own thing. We'll go Aresh Kagol. I think I need to. Yeah, I knew I saw an Aresh Kagol with good skills. How much longer is this event? I think it's another 2 weeks. Maybe I'll make a challenge for myself to try streaming 2 weeks in a row so I can, on the last day of the event, play the challenge quest. And then lose, because I've not got a team equipped for challenge quests. Do ley line cubes work with challenge quests on events? Yeah, that's kind of the problem with the Persona 3 movies. You always feel like you're missing something even when it's at its best being adapted. That's what I thought, yeah. I saw someone mention the cubes, and I thought that was in reference to the event, but yeah, I didn't think that it was it would work in the event. Look, I would kill for an actual legitimate foe servant in the beast class, but we'll have to see. I think making JRPGs in general into a movie is misguided. Because at the end of the day, the movie needs to be more self-contained than, say, if you made just an anime or a TV series. You can have individual episodes that might feel a little bit more standalone. Whereas in a movie, if you dedicate 20 minutes to go find out why a protagonist goes and has to deal with this side quest that's hugely important for this character's character arc. You can't do that in a movie, but in a TV show, you absolutely can. That's part of why I'm a little worried about the Witch on the Holy Night movie adaptation, but that's its own can of worms. Oh, visual novels for sure, but I mean, just both visual novels and JRPGs sort of have that. They both take it a lot slower. I don't think. Like, I personally love the Heaven's Feel adaptation movies, but I know a lot of people have problems with sort of the slower, more character-driven moments that were removed from the films. I think when you're talking films, it's just inevitable that those kind of things get removed. Whereas I don't think that has to be the case with story. Or not story, with TV series. But that's what I mean, like, you can try to fit that stuff in there, but ultimately it has to be either heavily condensed or cut out altogether. And when you condense something that meaty, it loses some of the impact. Especially if you don't know what's, like, if you're not following at the same pace. I'm tripping on my words here. If you're not following it from what you know from the game. Bye, Seki. Yeah, I see the discourse on beasts in the chat there. Well, at the end of the day, it's Nasu. He writes every time he makes rules, they're just there to be broken eventually for the rule of cool. It was inevitable. It's done. The rule's broken. Let's just run with it. Fate in the format of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Exactly, Hayashi. Uh-oh. My chat disconnected on my, I still got the other chat, but man, that's disappointing. Okay. Hopefully that reconnects. Alright, my little view is back. I mean, have your opinion, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, but I saw Draco trending on Twitter. I think, it's cool enough for them to make money. I have no idea what Bradamante here does, so I'm just going to tap buttons. I have not used Bradamante much. Button, button, button. Brynhildr. Brynhildr. God, did I said Bradamante, didn't I? I use them about the same, even though I actually own one of them. More archers. A lot of archers this chapter. It's Edison's fault. Definitely Edison's fault. I'll use Karna with 6 shades. Oh, Tsukuhime? See, I'm trying to remember who I picked in our... I don't remember if that went up yet. If it did go up, I'm trying to remember who I picked in the Tsukuhime discussion on the channel. I think I picked Akiha. But that's just because I mained her in Melty Blood. I haven't read the actual Tsukuhime visual novels yet. I've read the manga. Actually, I got the first volume here next to me now. No, that's not the Tsukuhime manga. Where is it? Yep. I have the first volume of this now. That's going to be an off-the-shelf one of these days. But if I have to pick my waifu actually based off of what I've read from the manga and seen in the anime and read in the Melty Blood manga, I'm going to ignore Melty Blood original characters here. Man, there's a lot from the other routes that I know that would cause me to pick them that I'm not going to pick without them. I'm just going to stick to my guns and say Akiha still. Well, I know I'm missing out. I thought about reading it. I read it because I'm doing a similar thing with Fate now. I know everything about Tsukuhime. I at least know all the story for Tsukuhime already. I am not very good about keeping myself non-spoiled on old media. Especially when I'm just going to the lore dump. I've known that's a lot of this stuff for years now. But, yeah, no, I want to read it. I started reading it. I intended to read it after I finished up Fate, because I have a thing downloaded to read Fate on my phone. And then my phone, the thing that I was reading Fate on my phone kind of died. So I tried again, and then it died again. So that's probably not happening for a bit. At this point, I'm still trying to find the energy to fix my Fate app again. And actually read Heaven's Feel. Look, all I'm saying is Lasangle, Lasangle, Lasagna, Type Moon, Nannyplex, they need to localize more visual novels. Water is important for the human body, by the way, if you didn't know. Wait, can I do anything with Karna's battery here? I should just dump this on him. We'll put all the damage into Karna. I'd like to see his NP with 6 shades on. Nope, he gets rid of his 6 shades. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's how I had to finish the Fate route and the Unlimited Blade route. Actually, no, I never even finished Unlimited Blade Works' route. I ended up cutting off right after Emiya got sniped by Gilgamesh. Like, it cut off mid-Gilgamesh laugh for me, I think. And then I kind of rage quit reading the visual novel at that point. because I hated reading the rest of the Fate route on the website. Watching it on YouTube kills the pacing for me because it's going so slow, and when I don't really need to hear the voice lines, so I just tap through them as soon as I read normally. Yeah, that's why it's the Fate visual novel and the Tsukihime visual novel is a little hard for me right now. I know emulating it's not that hard on the computer. It's just, if y'all couldn't tell by the screaming for mercy, I'm streaming this on a somewhat old MacBook. So there's not a lot of good visual novel emulation options on MacBook that don't make me feel like I'm like I'm about to download 50 viruses. Seki does know that Satanta is in FGO now. Seki has not seen Satanta's animations or his FGO NP yet. That's going to have to, unfortunately, be saved for, I think, next March, if we do the updates video at the same time next year. Right now, I'm hoping that doesn't end up being 6 hours again. I love the longer videos, but man, that threw us back in the schedule. Ooh. I like Apple, mostly because it was really good while I was in university. It was really helpful to have really well done sync between my phone and my Mac. That's not necessarily the case anymore. I love my Mac. I don't know if I'll keep with Mac or if I'll have Vorn build me a computer like Seki did at some point. Maybe I'll do both once the money's right. Yeah, we've already finished all the Artori stuff. That was a huge chunk of it. Like, at least 3 or 4 hours of it, I think. And you never know. Lasagna can be a little crazy sometimes. I wouldn't put it past them to have another Artoria or 3 in the next year. Neuro episode. Yes, there is one on the schedule. I don't remember when it is, though, which is not a good sign because we've done a lot of working ahead recently. It's probably not going to be for a bit. So Taco 99. It's funny you brought that up. I've been pondering that myself. I think it probably Lacusto probably actually will be stuck in with the Nero episode. Fate with martial arts, which is... Yeah, actually, I do know that Moses is in Fate. If you go back and watch the Ozymandias Seki reacts, we actually see Moses, and I point Moses out to her. Yes, Hayashi, we are eventually going to have Seki react to the Sakura 5. I've already got, if you go back, there was already a little, although I know the video was kind of janky, there was a section on King Protea in the Tiamat episode, but no, there will be a full Sakura 5 blowout eventually. It's just going to be I know when it is. It's not too soon, but it will be event. It's not too much later. Agrippina? I don't know, actually. I didn't even know she was in Fate yet. Yeah, it's gonna be funny when she reacts to the narrow Draco stuff. Mostly because that kind of thing does play out, where I hand her a bunch of names she has to look into prior to the video, and sometimes they're just completely mismatched to her knowledge. Are you Buster? No. Yeah, no, I have no plans to show her last encore anytime soon, so that will be a little interesting, because I have explained the moon cell to her briefly in doing a video on Altera, but I've saved her a little bit from that moon cell stuff. Just record that reaction to names for episodes like that. Ah, okay. Thanks for that tip, William Lee. I'll remember that if I use T.H.E again today, or I'll try to. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I probably could have. I might have been able to. Whatever. Huh. I will keep that in mind about Agrippina. The Septim arc isn't quite done yet, though. Yeah, for Mortis Stella, right? I'm waiting for it to be done. Saki's waiting for it to be done, too, since we're reading through the mangas. Okay. Got a lot of buffs I'm going to be... I just want to see the number I could pull out with this. Wait, they're actually building up to the fight with Romulus? What? They're building up Romulus in Septim. Imagine that. Sun Tzu. Oh gosh, so logically I would just stick Sun Tzu where you would expect to stick any tactician, which would be just in, or tactician philosopher just in caster. But I'm not keeping up actively with the manga, like as it releases. What I'm doing is I'm just waiting for the physical release in English since they're actually releasing them. It helps that we're not between arcs right now, so I can kind of afford to let myself wait for them to do another physical release. I knew they were doing the whole Septum redemption arc. Like I knew it was good. I've heard things about it, but I haven't read anything yet. Oh, that's certainly a class makeup. Okay. Watching Last Encore is damaging to your psyche. I've played Extra and even then understand Last Encore's a mind screw. Hey, who has two thumbs? Didn't play Extra and watched Last Encore back in the day. Like I watched Last Encore with nothing but the Otaku Daikun summary of Extra to go off of. Narrow with character depth in FGO? Who'da thunk? I should have enough. Tell Via to play Fate Extra, it's safe saying. That probably helped a ton. Yeah, that would be a fun fight. I certainly feel more prepared for it in NA than I feel in JP. Oh no, I saw all the characters. Like, I didn't read the event because I can't read Japanese well enough to fully read it. But I was looking at the cutscene graphics, and yeah, I could tell they gave Nero a lot of character depth in the event. This is probably the first time in FGO proper they've actually done anything with Nero besides just make her show up and flaunt her narrowness. I know she has character depth in the original Extra, though. It's just her treatment in Grand Order versus Extra is just night and day most of the time. No, I tried playing it on an emulator, or I tried playing JP on an emulator originally before maybe 2 days before the the very first time I streamed JP, just couldn't get it to work on any of my devices. I got it to kind of work a little bit, but it just on all of my across all my devices, it was just too laggy. The emulator was kind of bad, so gave up on that. And Apple, there's just no emulator for Apple phones like that. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I've been reading some of the translations, or at least the translation summaries, because I can kind of get the gist of it. I haven't read the full translations yet. I probably will, though, because I know where to find some now. Oh, my college background? It's in political science. Ridiculous class change. Take an existing servant and give them a different class. Like ideas for ridiculous class changes, or like actual times they've changed the class to something completely out there, like Karna Santa in his saber form. She starts throwing her sword. Summer Artoria shoots her sword out of a water gun, doesn't she? I don't remember the animations well enough to remember if she just sticks it to the sword and fires an Excalibur beam out of the tip of the sword and the water gun, or if she shoots the sword out. I think it's the former, though. Huh? Summer Artoria isn't true Archer Artoria. She never lets go of the sword. Kiritsugu just needs buffs in general. That is very true. Geronimo absolutely needs rank ups. That is, it feels like we are so far overdue for that. I think the problem with Geronimo is we're a little too far gone, aren't we? Because he doesn't just need one rank up. He needs like 3. 2 or 3 to make him work. So any rank up they do is going to feel underwhelming in the short term unless they have a real plan in the long term. Foreigner Jean d'Arc. Four buffs. Well, he needs all the buffs he can get. 1 for each skill in the NP, obviously, but you could probably get away with giving him a niche within 2 buffs, I think. Override the Hexy. See, that's the obvious thing they could do for Geronimo to give him some low low star support utility. But that requires basically a buff to each skill, or he needs to have his and they would have to like make a whole new mechanic to if they want to just make it AoE using just his NP or one of the skills. Arguably, Geronimo should have gotten 2 rank ups before Altera, but did they give her 2 rank ups at the exact same time, or was it 2 rank ups over time? Because that's a 2 rank ups in the long term is just that's a long term investment. Polish Lithuania. If you're talking from a gameplay perspective, yeah, Altera's pretty good once Clan Skya comes out. If you're talking from a story perspective, well, alright. Giles Saber, but not useless. Yes, I did know about that, Kagato 3. I found out about that after the Seki Reacts video, otherwise I would have probably told Seki about that then. I feel so close to that 200%. I'm gonna do it. There's a lot of servants that need animation renewals. It's been a long time since I've seen a new one, though, I think. The last ones I remember off the top of my head are the Camelot ones we just got in NA. Maybe there were some newer ones, but none that immediately come to mind. I'm calling it now. They're going to start releasing Shielder classes once Part 2 is finished. Hi, Bathory. Bye, Bathory. Beast class Eric Bloodaxe. I almost guarantee you, William, Heracles Archer is going to be the 5-star in the inevitable Strange Fate collab. He's just kind of the too much of the biggest name in the Strange Fate cast for the fan community, I think. It also gives him a chance to have a proper 5-star Heracles. Who knows if it'd be Archer or Avenger? It could swing either way. I think it would just depend on what direction they take with him in the story of Strange Fate for his just the end game with him. Favorite current servant, Noble Phantasm? Or sorry. Yeah, Noble Phantasm. What's my favorite current of the current servant pool? If I'm talking the J.P. servant pool, and if I'm talking in terms of animations here, it's probably, I'm gonna say Arcs, just because I really love the effect Arc has, where just for the rest of that part of the fight, it's just in the Noble Phantasm background. I wish they'd bring that to more servants. I use Crime Hill. I don't think I use a lot of Crime Hill. That transform using the god of Babylonia's power. It's not Tiger. What was that in response to? Ooh, a while ago. I know Emmy had the glitch with Unlimited Blade Works back in old ass FGO. They should have kept it. That was a feature, not a bug. Oh, it's one of these. I think the Dioscuri will eventually get separate forms. I think they will. Maybe. It would have to be an alts, though. They'd have to be a dual welfare or something, or they'd have to be, or it'd have to be one of them getting I can't remember, is it Pollux? Pollux, I think, would have to get a summer form. Yeah, sometimes you run with the glitches sometimes. Let them stay. If it's fun, just clean out the glitchiness of it. Make it permanent. Oh, is it Caster that... I don't remember. One of the two was the female form. I don't actually know what the NP for, I didn't even check to see. It's probably not a Buster NP. It's an Arts NP. Shoot. Shit. Damn. What did these do? That's helpful. Ah, that would be a fun idea. I feel like we will eventually get a summer caster and Pollux. Whether or not they're separated, who knows? But I feel like we will get them eventually. That's right. That's what I thought. Thanks for clarifying that. I have no clue what either of those or what the first NP did. I think it just did. Oh, see, that wasn't very useful for me. Well, let's just punch it. I like your idea there, Hayashi. Yeah, we will be getting. There will be a little bit of a "This is Bizet" for when we eventually do Manan Maklir. Kolk. A Christmas in Australia would be glorious. I would love if they arrive and the first thing that they see is a giant, giant something trying to kill them. Now, I don't know why I activated that. Aresh, Summer or Santa? Oh, Santa Aresh would be fucking hilarious. T.H.E down under. When you don't remember what a skill does, you just tap everything at once. That's how you play FGO. And then you tap one of the self-destructive skills that don't work unless you use it in a certain order. Good day. I saw that line. Is it true that that only plays if you start Nahui McLawn on Christmas? Or the day after it was released in JP? Like, if you were to go back and play, is that line still there? I know the line is real, but does it go away after Christmas? I've seen the line. Oh, okay. So now I know I've got to play that chapter or read through that the day it comes out. That would be a good twist on the event if the Santa was evil. Pretender Sun Wukong. What if that was a welfare Santa Rasputin's Ascension material was just spicy Mapo tofu? It'd be the first time anyone has ever said they wanted spicy Mapo tofu in the gacha. Oh, look, Bunyan's animation's already over. Very easily. Actually, I think more realistically, if they were to do a pretender Sun Wukong, it would more realistically be the Buddha disguising as Sun Wukong to let loose for a little bit. They probably should do a version of Lu Bu that isn't a berserker or a horse. Sweet pork buns. That's interesting. Oh wait, is this the... Yep. So this always frustrates me. Just the existence of Alcatraz in 1783. Or are we having the udon versus ramen fight in the chat right now? I'm gonna pretty firmly throw myself on the side of udon. Sorry, sorry, ramen bros. Look, on a representation of the historical period level, I think Eve 4 Busunum is probably the worst. Like, Septum wasn't a great story, but I don't think anything in there flew in the face of the time period. Yeah. Yeah, Western settlements during the Revolution is also terrible. Yes, I know. Logic left the station in this entire chapter. The Alcatraz one just particularly pisses me off because at the very least the other ones are just the iconography of the place, and I notice a lot of people don't realize how big America actually is. But Alcatraz is like one Google search away in writing from knowing it just didn't exist at the time. That has to be the excuse. that would save the chapter if they explained that the entire thing was an American reality marble created by Edison or something. Well, hell yeah, an excuse to use Gramps. Heard he had a good buff. Well, that Frozen Lion, that's just reusing assets, I think. They do that every once in a while. That's how we end up with Roman soldiers in Babylonia working under a Greek general. The Canadian singularity. Yeah, that's it. The more I think about it, the more it would have been so easy to just explain it all away as this is Edison's doing, and it would have worked. He is all the presidents. It makes sense that that America would be kind of a hodgepodge of different American time periods. Edison randomly says Obama and soda due to the presidential cocktail inside him. Look, it's just canon that because all the presidents are inside of Edison, he just has a constant... Like, at the front of his brain is Edison. At the back of his brain is constant AI president memes. Oh, did I get a rare instant kill? Nice. I didn't even catch that. I've managed to instant... The last time I managed to get a fun instant kill was during one of the mass-produced... I instant killed one of the mass-produced Valkyries in God of Dameron. Look, I personally think if Nasu needs an American story, he's really missing out on a really grindy event that takes place during the California Gold Rush. That'll be back in a minute. See, that would be such a fun event, actually, if they did a Gold Rush event, just from a gag meme level. I doubt they could do anything serious with that. This is totally unnecessary. Oh, absolutely, it would be a QP farming event. Man, Tight Moon and their knowledge of America is in the pits. You know, when you think about it, Tight Moon just has kind of done America in general pretty dirty. Like, on the gameplay level, you have the tragedy that is Geronimo for Native Americans. You have whatever's going on with the Preza King at any given time. The entire America chapter is pretty funky. And the Mesoamerica Lost Belt, they introduced a grand total of, if you take into account spoilers, 1 actual historical Mesoamerican servant. And there are plenty of things that can be said about Tezcatlipoca. Really, the only good thing that they've done out of America seems to be the original Kets. Because, spoiler alert, I guess, but Cuckoo here isn't... There's a lot more going on to her besides her name. Now, hold on that. Oh, let's not forget that the only Polynesian servant we have is Summer BB. A Jaguar Man's a fun one. We give a pass to Jaguar Man, but... There is Tulok, but there's a little bit going on with Tulok there, too. Thanks for punching Merlin, Beowulf. I don't think that was George Bush and Zero, Polish-Lithuanian. I'm pretty sure that was Bill Clinton. Unless it was different between the anime and the original light novels. Let's see. You know, I've purposely been avoiding Morgan because I don't like to have fun, but let's go ahead and have some fun. I know I got one recently. Where'd it go? Where'd I... There it is. I got the HP version of Kaleidoscope the other day while I was rolling for Tiamat. Good luck with work, gents. Certainly need an animation update. Right off the bat, I'm gonna immediately jump to my my favorite caster ball servant. Mozart absolutely needs to get rid of his caster balls. I don't think he has yet, but like when you have Salieri sitting there with his own, when they made Salieri, they should have updated Mozart's animations as well. I don't fully understand why they didn't. Yes, I probably will drop anything I get on Draco. I probably should go for Tiamat, but you know, something about Draco is just fun for me. I like Draco. But yeah. We'll hold on that. I will, however, pop this. And this. But it's actually Maui. Ah, almost 3-turned it. Maybe I should have popped that Buster buff on Cuckoo. I hope they do more animation updates again. It just doesn't seem to be on their list of priorities at the moment. I guess I did return it on a 2 part node. Same, I've got an NP2 mushroom, and I think I've spent about 200 quartz on her now. Do I have NP2 mushroom or NP1 mushroom? I think I might only have NP... No, I have NP2. It's NP2. It's weird. I think I've heard that Ku could be summoned into any class, but I've also seen in like Satanta's materials that if Ku doesn't have his lance or something like that, he's Satanta or something along those lines. I'd have to look back at Satanta's actual materials. No, I can't get away with that. Send no Rikyu? Okay, yeah, I'll use Send no Rikyu next. It's a pretty easy one. I don't imagine I'll be fighting a foreigner in E Pluribusonum anytime soon. It might be the last chapter where I can get away with playing just kind of doing nothing to really strategize too, so I don't mind making pit stops to other servants. No, foreigners didn't exist yet in part 1. Alright, let's grab Sen no Rikyu. There's a Sen no Rikyu. Yeah, I feel like at this point, if they add another beast, it's going to be a beast servant. Amaterasu would just be a shoo-in for a beast servant. You gotta save the Moon Cancer version of Amaterasu for the summer variant. Which, that one might have a quicker turnaround than Corday did. Sen no Rikyu has a good design. I like the stylization of it. We do need more Moon Cancers. I could kill, but I won't. I mean, yeah, I know the class doesn't tend to be very good at it, and the servants in it tend to be good despite the class not because of it, but hey. Never know what they can do with it. There's a couple fun ones to use. Like Summer Kiara is pretty good. We fought an alter ego? I feel like it couldn't have been that long ago. If there was a Kirei fight in Nohui McLawn, it was definitely then, but I don't think there was unless it was in the second half. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Avalon Lefay onwards, so I have no idea if we had an alter ego fight in the main story at all. Alright, let's see here. Really? Seal's birthday May 3rd? Fun. I don't know all the Type Moon birthdays off the top of my head, so I'm always like, oh, that's funny when I see, like, I think, is it Cars on Twitter who likes to post it every time? Yeah, I really appreciate some of the Type Moon Twitter accounts. I don't always appreciate the drama that surrounds a lot of Type Moon Twitter, but hey, what can you do? I probably should have tried for Zhang Yi's NP. Whatever. Hmm. So chat, if a gun were held to your head right now and you had to make a prediction for the next anniversary servant, who would you guys guess to save your lives? I'll switch it up. May as well. We'll pull an FGO arcade here and use Satanta in America. Really? I'll have to take a look at the translation of Moonlit Lost Room later then. Oh, well, I assume that's just either timeline shenanigans or Lost Room shenanigans, because Lost Room shenanigans are their own sort of beast. New Taiga face would be funny. I guess that seems to be the general thought is it's going to be Olga, especially now that the beast class is there. But we'll see. There's a part of me that thinks that we'll probably be seeing a little bit more of that with the story, so they might want to hold out on that. But then again, when has that ever stopped them? That's not the class card layout I needed. Whatever. I'll save that battery. Probably should have saved the other one too, but... Flying Shelter in Coldea, Romani gone, Waltz happens, Crane leaves the Lost Room, Collab happens. Okay. About 8% off. Next round, I'll finish it off with an NP. Yeah, Satanta's single target. Not that I'm complaining. If there's anything we don't need any more of besides AoE, it's AoE sabers. Oh, wonderful. He has sure hit, too. I forgot. That'll be... I can just go right through this. Alright, I'll meme around with some of my own servants and give Zhang Yu a chance to rest. Cuckoo can sit out for a bit. She's not offensive, but I'll go ahead and throw Pope Joan in, I think. Actually, I think her NP does do damage. I don't know. Either way, this shouldn't be a big, hard fight. I'll pull Cuckoo back out for the last fight. In fact, they should make a character that hits hard at AoE. I'm pretty sure we have AoE servants that hit as hard as single target. I think, infamously, Gilgamesh's NP against most servants hits as hard AoE as other archers do single target. Oh, I leveled up again. Did I hit my goal? My goal was to level up enough to have 120 AP, because then I'm just... Yes! Okay. I'm happy. I can actually play events now without having to apple every so often if I want to play more than one or two higher rarity nodes. That would make sense, a strange fake servant for Anniversary and Olga for the collab. The only issue I can see with that is that Anniversary was supposed... Or not the Anniversary. The original anime special was supposed to release at Anniversary, so the planning on that would have been a little bit off. See, I think Saber has a higher chance now than before. Now that we've got a Beast in the game, it feels like now there's that. Well, if you have a servant class that hits all normal classes for effective damage and is not very effective against extra classes, why don't we have the reverse? As somewhat useless as that be. I think that's a quick and arts crit buff though. So that probably didn't do too much. That should have been activated before it gets NP over time. Oh my god, that's a cooldown. I have not used Pope Joan much, if you couldn't tell. Oh, and I don't have quite the NP I need. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see what Jones NP does. I remember when this broke the game. Well, it did damage, that's for sure. It certainly did damage. No, it's definitely beyond the 7th, I think. I think last year was the 7th. Because 5th was when we got Castoria, and that means JP would have been 2 years out. So I think this will be the 8th anniversary in JP. Use Galatea. I will switch out Pope Joan, though. We've seen plenty of Pope Joan. Who would I switch her out for? We'll give Coulter a turn. He's even though he was in the back, he was just in the back line. Zelret Servant with a targetable 100% battery. Lay it on. I would take that in a day. I probably should have just dropped an NP there. Whatever. Oh, how did I not kill? Well, such low HP. Maybe I'm just too used to the event. Those are some good damage bonuses. Uh-oh, Seki's back. Guess I gotta bring... Oh, no, I won't bring Satanta back out. Well, for one, Seki, this is supposed to take place during the time of the Revolutionary War. There are American frontier towns, Alcatraz prison's already built, and you cross it by foot in what's implied to be no more than a week and a half or so. Ah, not driving. We don't have like a wagon. We don't have a car. This is not the singularity where we suddenly get a car. They walk. They walk, and it takes very little time at all. Over mountains, deserts, rivers. Just an afternoon stroll between Chicago and Texas. Yeah. It's just hilarious because of all the chapters for Type Moon to kind of drop the ball on the period the most on, it's hilarious that it's America of all chapters. It is usually the other way around. Yeah. Alright, I've reached the part of the chapter where everything's going to be a berserker for a while. I actually don't remember who wrote America. I know they credited the writers more back in part 1. So I know we know who wrote it. I don't know off the top of my head who wrote it, though. Seki, you are not going to get our channel taken down because you decided to hide a hentai figure in the background of a video. I refuse to go out that way. Seki, you hurt me. You hurt me sometimes. Okay, 8 bicorn horns. Ooh, do I get to punch Tesla? Or not Tesla, I get to punch Edison. Yeah, I get to punch Edison now. Well, guys, you heard it here first, folks. We're going to be running an 18+ stream. Full nudity on the figures. We'll be streaming it on Chatterbait, so catch us there later. Hentai figure unboxing stream. That is not who I intended to put that buff on. Waver, you stole the buff. It's still killed. Oh, I know who I'm fighting. Okay, guess who's coming back out? There should be a one-on-one, I think. That's what I thought. It's Karna. Eat shit, Karna. Okay. Maybe I'm in more luck this time. There we go. That works. Oh, I know. She's an art servant, though. Oh. Well, now I wish I brought an AoE instead of Draco. Okay. Let's do this. I am going to kill the most dangerous ones here first. Helena has a battery. Okay. Karna also should have a battery, so we'll do this. Oh, it didn't kill. This should kill. Yeah, it's like you just ignore everything on screen right now. Listen to Frozen Lion. I'm pretty sure so long as I don't bring attention to the screen, Seki just kind of ignores the screen, listens, and watches chat. So I think we're good on this one. Ooh, that's a lot of servants. Rider, Saber, Berserker, Caster. Well... No easy picks. Alright, we'll use Arcwade. Oh, you think I'm going Berserker? Ha! I probably should have. But why do that when I could use a waifu? Uh-oh, my chat's... Oh wow, my chat's being funky on multiple ends here. Interesting. Hope the stream's alright. Let's do this. Oh, this will kill easy though. So I've heard rumors that the author of Fate Requiem is on an there might be health complications or something with him. Is that true? I don't know. I just know Fate Requiem hasn't had a volume in 2 years, 2+ years. Alright, now it's Berserker time. Is a Berserker. I guess if there was a Pretender, I could try to use a Pretender. And give it a shot. Well, that was hilariously ineffective.
今より少しだけ幸福になりたいんだろ。いいとも。ライライムグッドフェロー。
Wasn't Soul Play-Doh? Oh, that's Seki's comment. I'll shut my my stupid mouth then. Nope. I again gave Waver a buff he didn't need. Whatever, this should be enough to kill. Alright, who am I beating up? I wasn't paying too much attention. Oh, look, I'm beating up Skahak. Huh. I love that there was a French fort with an American flag hanging off the side. I love asset reuse. Okay, we'll try Galatea again. Inanimate. Oh, I could have used Satanta for that. Oh well. Well, I got two potential plans for Coup Alter. The first plan is to go in there guns a-blazing with Kukulkan. The second plan is to go in there with Satanta for the meme. Oh wait, I'm sitting on an AoE NP. Why am I not using that?
モチーフを決定。粘土をこの突破。目標捕捉。エアリアンスその粘土をこの
Oh, that was an AoE. Huh. Whatever.
完成像をイメージ。
Yep, I realize that now, Hayashi.
出来栄えをノーコメントです。
Oh, level 80 Kasana, the Cursed Arm. Heck yeah. I don't know how good he will actually be at Crailed. Alright, Cursed Arm. Nah, that's okay. Look, sometimes you just see a Grailed servant on the friends list and you have to use it because you have to reward that person for their dedication to one servant. Now, my waiver's about to die thanks to my reward there. What are you saying, Wade, about tacos? If it were my NA account, I'd use my own. For JP, we'll see what I can pull off. Maybe I'll try that. Some rewarded some rewarded up 2 stars are better than others. Was that a friends list or was that a random support? It was a friends list. I got good friends. Let's see. Who am I using now? Oh look! A rated up 3-star. I've used the roided up Asterios a couple times. I think only once this stream, but I like to use that Asterios. See, that's someone that needs an animation update. Darius H3. Wasn't that a gag in one of the Christmas events? I don't have another battery for Darius, so that's it for Darius. I will, however, pop a coup and see what I can do to get Darius to 80. If I'm not wrong, it was the first Christmas event, too. At least Darius's normal sprite's really cool. Okay, that one I have not friended, so I'm going to friend them for that Darius. Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, yeah, I know. That's why it didn't kill. I didn't see that HP value. Come, are you? Yeah, you're quick. That's what I thought. No, that's not who I meant to drop it on. Dang it, Merlin. I need to stop tapping that left slot. I do that when grinding sometimes, too. What, you mean where they fight wyverns every 5 steps? I mean, there's a lot of wyverns in the D&D campaign. No, Seki. The bane of your guys' campaign so far has proven to be books. That is the one that has gotten me the most groans. Oh, we got a... I can see this in real time. I don't know if they're watching the stream, but we got a new subscriber to the channel just now, apparently.
行くわ。それね。それね。叩くわ。
Can actually see their name here too on the Steam Deck that I have the chat loaded on beneath my screen. Nah, I will throw it all into T.H.E here. May as well. Rider, who am I fighting here? Is it just a bunch of wyverns? Probably, but I'm gonna bring Gramps. It's more wyverns. Oh, look, a Durgan. Yeah, the chapter that finally stopped being wyverns for 20 parts and actually had a story. I could bring a foreigner into this. I promise not to grab Cuckoo till at least the Kualter fight. Yeah, instead of bringing a foreigner, why don't I bring Draco? Oh, hey, never mind. Here's a cool altar fight. Let's just beat Cool Alter to death before he can do anything. I feel that I'm terrible with motion sickness in vehicles. Well, that was sick. I'd never done that before with Melusine. No, it'd be kind of hard to do a two-person stream with a VR game, too. I've only tried VR a couple times. The couple times I tried it, it wasn't terrible on me. Then again, though, I didn't try it for that long, and I got motion sick playing Portal when I was younger, so maybe VR would be pretty bad for me. Okay, I think I've used up the amount of mileage I'm getting out of random berserkers here. So instead, why don't we grab... Oh, hell yeah. You have no skill levels, but I like that outfit. I can also get away with using you too many times today because you're brand new. You know, I probably could have used my archer or a friend assassin, but I don't like to do the logical thing. It's very on brand for me to do the pointless thing. Look, Seki not looking at the stream was part of the agreement for me not telling her to get out every time I see her in here. See, Frozen Lion, that's my life motto right there. Always be pointless. God, that NP animation's so awesome. No, Seki, that ban doesn't extend to dummy thick Nightwing. But also, you're going to kill me inside if you do that. Oh, apparently I didn't kill everything. Rub some Coulter on it. Is this another Coulter fight? I have a feeling it is. Oh no, just Shadow Spartacus, and is that Blood Axe? I think that's Shadow Blood Axe. I probably should have just nuked it with Tiamat. I will. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna jack up the damage here. That is my favorite Tiamat NP quote. Unfortunately, I don't have subtitles right now. This might be the last set of battles here. So you know what? I'm gonna go in playing, I think. For now, let's try this. Bring Cuckoo back out. Okay, so there's one more node after this one. All I know is that we're at the White House. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I thought he lived that. Doesn't live that, though. Because I'm not confident this will kill entirely. Ain't no overkill like an overkill party. There's no party like an overkill party. Yeah, I don't think that killed. Not quite. Bye, dragon. Oh, I hit level 100. I'm gonna have to level up to 101. Archer node, huh? Fuck it. Christ, Seki. Christ almighty. Why? Whoever introduced you to that website deserves to burn in the deepest layers of hell. I guess speaking of Gil, since you're not watching the screen, I don't think I said it, I'm using Gil right now. along with Cuckoo, so I wouldn't look, but... It wasn't the speaker that blew out. Actually, it was just the sound just occasionally cuts out when it overloads the screen. It did that a lot during the Septum stream where everything was janky. It's just a byproduct of a scuffed setup. This is Med and Ku. I know this fight. Anyone got a Merlin? I would prefer to run this one a little bit longer because I don't think I'll kill Med immediately. Yeah, that's how I'll run it. Actually, this will be better. I should be able to one-shot Coulter here. I'll hold off on that till I have stars. It's like 2018 all, yeah! Look, I know it's not the best setup, but I love me double Merlin setups. Ooh. Merlin, Castoria, Merlin. Go forever. Unfortunately for me, none of this is going to do much damage. I also wasted my seals on Draco earlier today, fighting Draco, so chances are, if any of these bosses give me trouble, I'm just going to have to keep ramming my head into the wall until I figure it out. They shouldn't, though? Fingers crossed. Merlin, Castoria, Fem Merlin. Alright. Oh, I forgot that happened. The Holy Grail is in sight. We're doing this because I'm paranoid. My Funzy comp plan. Ooh, maybe I'll try to have some more fun with the next node here. I was just going into... At this point, I'm just going into punch Coulter in the face, but I think the Beast, the Demon Pillar is the next node, so I'll have some more fun with that one. Yeah, this should kill in one hit, so I'm just gonna 200% this. Oh, that's right. You just fight Coulter over and over again in this part. Okay. Alright, I'll do a Satanta meme for the next Coulter fight then, because I think you get one more fight with him.
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよな。
Alright, we'll do a Satanta comp. Jank Satanta comp, but it's a Berserker. The dude. I have time to go back. Did I grab the dude? Or did I grab the wrong one? For now, I'm going to tap buttons. If I didn't select the dude you were thinking of, go ahead and let me know. I can go back.
他にやることないの？こういうのどうだ？古きルール。古きルール。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか？
Alright, before I hit Coulter too hard. Release this year. Extra class dude released this year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't really know his kit very well for this, so I'm not today. Next chapter, though, there is a couple Saber boss fights. I'll play around with the... So I'll play around. I'll get him in during Camelot. Oh, wait, no, he's an extra class. Extra class. Oh, you know, I can still probably use him at the pillar, I think. You know, no, I didn't kill him here. I'll go back. I got the AP to spare. I'll use him. Now I know who you're talking about. I believe I should have one in here. Or not. Now I'm dipping below my friends list. Could also punch him with Bazette. But no, I'm trying to find him. Oh gosh, there he is. That's the punchable face I was looking for. Here's what I'll do. I will swap Pope Joan in for Satanta, because Pope Joan can take advantage of... I can drop arts buffs on him. And then I'll have a waiver... I'll swap Pope Joan out for Merlin for a longer running fight. That's going to drop me in. Okay. Oop. Okay, it still gave me the buff. He's got a... Right now, he's sitting on an evade. But I believe that's... Actually, is it per turn or is it a evasion from arrows deal? 2 times. Okay, that works. Just in case, though. And there we go. I killed Coulter with fucking T.H.E. Although I think there's another Coulter fight, so I'm going to switch things up, because instead of doing T.H.E. again, we'll do a Bazette comp. Which is going to be interesting, because I know Bazette's gimmick. Low-level skills, but it's fine. Bazette's a quick servant, right? Yep, okay. Then I'm just going to go in like this. I won't proc that, I won't stun. We're just gonna... Well, let's stun him. I'm not getting an NP off this turn. Yeah, I like that they put the one of the Hollow Ataraxia OP themes into the background of Bazette.
します。
星の宇宙物の中楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。おじいそこだ。
了解。どうします。
計略だ。
浅い。
計画だ。
All right, it'll be the next round I want to drop the NP on, I think.
暗殺エアと。
次は何？計画だ。
My waiver.
今日了解。逆光剣。
全種解放。魔法の出し物。絶望の運動。
いいですね。進行。そして愛。フィニッシュ。みんな無事？奇跡とかご入り用ですか？
All right. Now for the this is the pillar. Okay. Whew. Okay, so the pillar is weak to cavalry. They're all weak to cavalry. Do I have any cavalry class servants? Or am I just gonna go in double Merlin Coultering this? Oh, yeah, I have I'm not gonna use frick it, why not? We'll change things up. Where's the Scotty? There's the Scotty. Why the heck not? We're gonna run the pillar over. Probably twice. Yeah, I know I don't think that's anything useful for him. It's been a hot minute since I've used Rider Kentucky. Golden Drive. Good night. Not gonna kill him, I don't think, though. I probably should have stunned him. Are you really going to use up all your turns? Okay. Well, actually, I might be able to just do it without having to swap into a Merlin. Yep. I'll stun him now, but he's dead. Like, there's no chance in the slightest he lives this. Goodness! Why does the pillar laugh? It was dying. Barbados is the last demon pillar. Halthus? Is this Halthus? I think that was Halthus. That demon pillar was Halthus, I think. Alright, and that is it for E Pluribus Unum. Let's go quickly grab the clear quartz and then grab the fragment rewards. And get my free Geronimo. Alright. I get at least enough for one 10 spin. 1 10 spin and 4 extra spins. Which is good, I think, because I might be partial away there for another 10. Yeah, I'll quickly drop 1 here to get the 2. It's spun, so it's not Draco. That's a nice CE. Three-star. For a second there, I thought I was going to get another Geronimo. Alright, and we're just going to 10 spin this. I doubt I got anything. It's only 1 spin, so I'm not going to do any taps. Boom. Hey, look, a Zufu. Yeah. Yeah. That's why, like, whenever it starts spinning, like, that's it. You don't got Draco. Well, I don't have dirty quartz right now because I've been rolling for Draco. NA, I got like 150 quartz or so right now. It's tickets I can't hold on to any more than like 10 of at a time. Ooh. Oop. Okay. I already exchanged the quartz pieces. Or are you asking if I'm any good at saving quartz pieces? Oh, hell no. I have not been counting, but I think this is the last one. A lot of servants. But I think I minimumed. Other than the fact that I got a ton of servants. Yeah. Yeah, that's a minimum. Okay. We'll do 3 singles. Oh shit! Yes! Hell yeah! Get to see it on my big screen too. Draco's too much. It cut my stream for a second. Hell yeah!
ああ、そうだと。クラスはビース。こいつは傑作だな。貴様、とんでもない当たりを引いてしまったぞ。
Alright, and now I'm gonna hard pivot over here to Tiamat. I'm not that lucky though. If I get Tiamat in 2 spins, that'll be a new record for me, but no. Hell no. This is just so I can lower the amount of spins till the 10 spin for later. Now go ban and only one. Yeah, I probably should. Alright, yep, that is it for now on rolls. Not it, that was in everything right there. Okay. I should have... Well, MASH doesn't have any more levels right now. Doesn't have an ascension right now. So I will dump those quartz into Draco here. Not quartz, I mean EXPs. May as well. Being efficient about it too. Just chuck everything in the kitchen sink at her. And yes, I know there's a button. I know, is it this one? No. Which one's the button? Okay, yep, there it is. Pope Joan was in my party, if you'll remember. Actually, no. No, wait. Did I remove Pope Joan from the party for 5-star space? I might have. When does Tiamat's banner go till? Because I believe... I'll take a look. I will be giving a few more attempts on Tiamat, but those might be off stream if the banner doesn't go for that much longer. I think it's the 10th. Today is the 2nd or the 3rd? The 2nd. If it goes till the 10th, if I stream next Tuesday, I can have one more shot at her on a using Camelot's quartz. Yeah, I got both of them. Oh, and I'm missing 1 Void Dust, so that'll be it for my leveling of Draco today. Let's triple check my plan on Tiamat though. Oh, till the 17th. So actually, if I do 2 streams, if I can get streams 2 weeks in a row, that'll be 2 opportunities at Tiamat here before the banner ends, and then I can let that chill till anniversary on rolls. Tia Mom disapproves of rolling for Draco. Alright. Yeah. Alright then. Well, I think that's about it for now. Pure Prism. Should I draw? You guys want me to Pure Prism and do all of Draco's Ascensions? I should have more of those now that I've done some rolls. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I have been abusing pure prisms for like leftover quartz here for things that have like 1 or 2 ascensions needed. For max, I can get those 3 quartz, but I'll do it. Getting Tiamat in part 1. Maybe that's why I couldn't roll her when I tried rolling her before. Tiamat joins you as created because you defeated her in part 1. Goes the arcade universe. Comes back to the FGO universe before you beat her. Oh god, I'm gonna need a lot of pure prisms. Actually, are there? No, I've already exchanged all my. I've already exchanged all my event items. I've still got a ton of pure prisms in my NA account. I've been less liberal about it, or less conservative about it on JP, just because I don't want to grind mats on this account very much. I'll have to eventually, but yeah, I'll burn that bridge when I get there. Hey, look, I don't need to use pure prisms for the next ascension. But also I might not... Yeah, I should have enough EXPs for that. I've been saving a lot of EXPs. I don't know if I'll make it to 90, though. I should... I'm crossing my fingers, I might be able to make it to... I at least get the final artwork change, but I think I can make it to max ascension. Give me one more roll on Tiamat. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm low on dragon scales as well. Okay, I needed how many more? I probably could have just clicked the button there. Nope, not you. Though I probably could have sent you. I need 4 more dragon scales. Oop. So let's grab the lot. Let's grab 4 more dragon scales. Alright guys, you've heard of Creator Clash. Time for me to organize Commenter Clash. Our venue will be the back side of a Walmart. See, Polish-Lithuanian is the right idea. And I am out of EXPs partway to 90, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Thankfully, I think I don't buy all the EXPs every month in JP just because I don't have those kind of mana prisms. But I think I can spare enough to get
いいとも
to get Draco here
今回の品物を
finished off here, because that's going to hurt me if she's
いらっ
not.
しゃい
Oh, I never grabbed them. And I exited out one more than I needed to. And there we go.
さすがに飽きてきたぞ。8変したい。
Now for the long-ass quest of not being able to do skill ascensions, because I am constantly going to be in Mat Hell on this account. Alright, let's grab whatever these rewards were and take... Alright. Well, guys, we get 3 more shots at T.H.E.
今回も
Well, I could level shrooms, couldn't I? I didn't have that craft essence yet. Huh. Alright, last roll for today. Well, if I get 3 more, if I can actually make it to max with just shop EXPs on Shroom Girl, I'll do it. Wrong alter ego. Alright, I'll level shrooms.
いらっしゃい。さすマナプリズムと交換する？いいとも。では、
Okay.
品物を紹介しよう。
Yeah, I'll just buy all of them. Why not? We'll see what we can get out of this. I have more than enough mana prisms right now thanks to the event.
まだ見ていくかい？よ。
Before I forget to grab these again. Alright. Let's see how far this will take me. Look, if it had turned gold, I would never do any rolls off stream ever again, I promise you. I'll make it past the first ascension. Unless I'm like 1 away on Pure Prism needed. I don't think I'll do Pure Prisms this time.
大丈夫。これ食べてもいいキノコですから。
Oh, heck yeah.
キノコのおかわりはどうぞ。本当の本当に大丈夫です。
Kinoko.
そんなにない。
Oh wow, I don't know if I'll make it to max, but I'm gonna make it pretty far off of just the mats I've picked up along the way. Yes, leveling up your servants does give you pure prisms at each ascension. Will I make it? At this point, I will pure prism her because I'm so close since I've made it all this far. But do I need to?
このキノコ？普通に毒ですけれど。
Oh, so close to being able to not have to do any pure prisms. Okay. I'll see how many I need before we stop, and then we'll bite that bullet. I just earned a bunch from E Pluribusonum anyways. If it unites the chat, I will make that sacrifice. Okay. But I didn't see how many I needed. Okay, on... For Assassins, 1, and for Lamps, 4. fair enough.
お一人様マナプリズム
Could always just run some AP through the shop, but I'm lazy. Or through the mines, but I am lazy right now. And it is late.
さて何をご所望
So I need 4 of these. And 1 of these. Alright.
よ
I shall bring peace to this chat. Uh-oh, I lost my chat.
あたしのような毒殺者をこんなに重用するなんてもしかして毒いる暗殺よそれとも自決よこのロクスタにお任せありです今度こそ完璧な毒を
Alright, I think Mushroom will go to 80 unless I run out of... Yes, Shrooms will go to 80.
ドーピング仕上がりはどう
Alright. Did I get any completed missions for... No, I did not. Alright, I got one more summon. Look, if I get T.E out of this, I will return to stream Thursday, and we will grind out all the mats necessary to get her, and the QP necessary on stream to get her 10-10-10 as well. If, like, this one gets me T.E Mom. Unfortunately, that is not the case this time. But she does leave me in a good spot. Next time I roll, I get the 2. Alright, now that'll be enough for today, I think. Just bank this. Get 9 free apples out of that. And yeah. No, Seki, that's Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Now, just in case Seki has something to say, because it's a day earlier than that, I think that'll be all for today. I will see you guys next time. I'll try to be back next Tuesday, because I need to get as many streams in as I can before Tiamat goes away. But we will see about that. Yes, Seki, it is. I'll text you about that later. Alright, guys. Well, goodbye.